things to people and he'll do awful things to you.
So, it's been 15 years since Night has given us a good movie, and damn, does it feel weird to talk in like a pining fashion for the Bush era, but yeah. And it's been 11 years since Night gambled his career on a movie where he cast himself as a Jesus metaphor. And I know that there are those who like The Visit, but I try very hard to forget that The Visit exists. And now he's given us Split, a film about a man with DID, or multiple personality syndrome, kidnapping 3 teenage girls for nefariously vague yet threatening reasons. And it's actually pretty goddamn good. No joke, I actually like this movie, for the most part, but also kind of a lot. I don't know, opinions are like politics, super complicated and fine. Anyway, something truly fascinating about this film, both the best and the worst parts of it are acting related. The best part being James McAvoy as the kidnapping Tyler Durden. His ability to have so many distinct personalities and to be able to slip between them all so easily was nothing short of transcendent. And as for the worst part, it's a tie between 2 of the kidnapped girls. Although I will say that the kidnapped girl that was good was really good. The other 2, though... But getting past all of that, what else is really interesting about this movie is how it feels so much like a Shyamalan film, in a good way. Mostly. We got wounded, quirky characters, intriguingly awkward dialogue, some crazy twists, great camera work, effective music, director cameos. Honestly, Split feels like it could have been released 15 years ago. And I love how much of this movie is about the psychological impact of being victimized. Not just in the moment as things are happening, but the long-term impact and cost as well. Now, I'm not calling this a comeback, especially considering that movie that does not exist. Night will have to stick the landing with whatever his next movie is to be back. But Shyamalan is far from the first director to go through a slump in their career, so maybe he truly is heading for some kind of new personal renaissance with this B+ of an effective thriller. B+ for the uneven acting and how cheesy that third act could have been if James wasn't half as good as he was. Seriously, it cannot be stressed enough how great McAvoy is, and it really elevates the entire movie. But for the first time in a decade and a half, I can't wait for the next M. Night Shyamalan movie, and that's got to be worth something. And as for that final scene, yes, God, please, yes. So this movie's actually been out for a minute now. Have you seen it? What did you think about it? Are you going to see it, or are you planning to avoid it? Whatever you got, give me a shout, but I got some nits to pick, so later, haters.